Ladies and gentlemen, the sun has now found its home in the western sky, and it is Saturday night. The offense set for a first down play. Wide receiver shows motion. Back to throw, it's Fox. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. It has been a season to forget, and honesty compels us to say changes are probably coming.
I'm not sure, but I think Reese Davis just fired a coach. Is that what I heard? I'm pretty sure that's what...
He'll loft one deep down the left side. Oh, he dropped it, and what a missed opportunity early in this football game.
And the offense clearly saying, we want to take those deep shots. We want to be aggressive. And I think that's a good strategy because it makes the defense really honor what you're going to do. And just...
He lofts one down the sideline. And they wanted it all on third down, but now dealing with fourth down. LSU will bring the punt team on the field. Gets off his first one of the day. He was called on 5 times in the big... LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. The last time we saw this offense, we had to look quick. It was a 3-and-out, Jesse.
They just had no rhythm in that last drive. So someone's going to have to step up and make a play, David, and get this thing going.
Yeah, let's find some juice. Find your guy. Find those plays that you know you can run inside out, forward, backwards. Get some first downs. Get some positive momentum.
2nd and 10 after the previous play. It's runs like that can really help your field position as they're up at the 35. The Tigers want to move quickly. To the ground to try to pick up the first. They'll move the chains after he gets it to the 43-yard line. 1st and 10. He's going to pass. Snagged in the middle. It's Little. They stop him just a link or two short of the first, and man, what they can do on 2nd down here. Less than a yard to go to pick up the first down. Now the play fake. Makes the grab over the middle. They make the stop at the 37, but not before he's got 10 yards and the first down. And the Tigers are flying down the field. Motion trying to get the defense to show his hand. Stands in and takes the hit. And he's got it inside the 10. They get him down, but this offense is set up 1st and goal from the 9. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost trying to defend their own end zone. They'll use the running game on 1st and goal. He's got it down to the 1-yard line right on the doorstep of Pater. Boy, if that first down play was any indication, they might walk this thing in on 2nd and goal. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Tigers. First down here for the offense. Back to throw, it's Fox. He lets it fly. He's got it inside the 25. And he ran away. On 1st down, here comes this offense. Trying to start the drive with a pass. Throws to the wideout. Makes the grab. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. Quarterback stands alone, all wide receivers. They'll throw it on 1st down. Snags it over the middle. There to make the tackle, and that's how we'll wrap up this first period. Guys, LSU has the lead here. They came out and jumped on them early in the first. Let's take a break and look at the first quarter stats. 2nd down here as they go back to work after the break. Out of the gun, the give to the back. He had to fight for a couple down to the 33.
And a lot of times you want those big plays. You want those splash plays. But sometimes you're going to take some losses. You're not going to run the football overly well. But if you continue to run it, you can at least create some balance. You at least have the threat of it. Otherwise, you're just going to abandon it, and now it's just going to be a passing game.
LSU getting set on 1st and 10. Throws toward the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown. Line gets set. 1st down. From the gun, running back gets to give. At the 45 on his way. And they drag him down, but not before he picks up the 1st down. The Bayou Bengals have been able to put on an aerial circus in recent years, but the foundation, the running game.
Yeah, don't forget about the run game. That starts everything, right? Because if you can run it, you can throw it, you can create some balance and keep defenses off guard. But I think LSU does a really good job of always establishing the run game first. Then they'll get to their playmakers and all the speed out wide.
One back in the backfield, he gets the carry. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. Now facing a 3rd and long. Dropping back, it's Fox. Finds the tight end. They've got it inside the 40 at the 39 as they pick up the 1st down. Love the way he didn't just run to a spot. He found the cushion in the zone and got himself open for the 1st down.
Yeah, and you're taught to find that.
Fires deep toward the end zone. And they took a shot on that one, but couldn't make the connection. It's incomplete. After the quarterback and receiver failed to hook up, they'll try it again on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Takes a hit as he fires. Oh, picked off. Takes it the other way. The 20. He's at the 10. Touchdown, Mountaineers. The Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. This possession will be a test after squandering that long drive, throwing a pick 6, Jesse. He's got it downfield for a huge gain. And he was loose and not stopped until he gets to the 47-yard line. Offense getting set for 1st down. They'll try the run.
And that's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's 1st down and the defense thinks you might be running the football, you still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running game.
Quickly to the tight end. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain.
I'll say this, man. In college football, you see a lot of bad tackling. You didn't see it right there. That was an awesome job. First off, being there at the point of attack. Once the tight end made the catch, there was no doubt he was going down. Great job form tackle.
And they knocked him down, but he got past the line to gain. The Tigers look to keep this drive humming. Comes out throwing on 1st down. Gets rid of it. Pulls it in. It's Johnson. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. Picked up some yardage with that completion. Now 2nd down. Hand off from the shotgun. He works his way down to the 30-yard line before he stopped a gain of 3.
Now, that's what you're trying to do as a defense. Limit those damages when they run the football. Get them on the ground, short gains to set your defense for positive situations down the road.
Grabbed in the middle. It's Turner. They've got it just outside the red zone. They'll move the chains. It's at the 21. 1st and 10. He's looking to throw it. Quickly complete. They make the stop right there. Good pickup, but still short of the 1st down. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. To throw, it's Fox. Almost had the completion, just missed it.
Well, the quarterback had the look he wanted. He had his big fella down here in the red zone. That's supposed to be an easy pitch and catch, but his buddy puts it on the floor.
They get him on the ground after he gets enough to move the sticks.
Well, the offense knew what they needed to get that 1st down, so they dial up the running play, and they get just enough to keep the drive alive.
They'll dial up the run on 1st and goal. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown! LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. They unleashed an aerial assault last time that took them right to the end zone, David.
So, Reese, with that drive, I think you've accomplished something you wanted to accomplish. Make this defense think. Put them back on their heels. Now, shoot, Palmer, you might be able to slip a few runs in on this drive to really jack them up.
Yeah, I like that idea, but I also like the fact that speed kills. They've got it at the receiver position, so if you've got one-on-one matchups, man, take advantage.
They'll immediately call timeout. From the 44-yard line, the offense snaps it on first down. He wants to throw. Deep shot for the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown. The errant 45-yard field goal try sets them up with the football on their own 28. Off the play fake on first down. Oh, he's ready to take a shot. And it's incomplete. They were looking for the huge gain on first down.
DB does an outstanding job here on the deep pass. Locating the football, no PI, able to swat it away, pass incomplete.
Fires to the big fella. Slips one guy, now he's loose. There to make the tackle, but the big throw is good enough to give them a first down.
I'll tell you, this quarterback has just been in a great rhythm all game long. With that last completion, he's now over 300 yards passing.
They'll give it to the back. And he'll find enough running room to get it just short of midfield at the 49. After the productive first down play at 2nd and 6. Looking downfield, it's Fox. Going to throw it over the top of the D. And the incomplete pass taking a shot on 2nd down, and they'll be left with a 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Going back to the well, another deep ball. Hits him in stride inside the 10. Offense set on first down. They'll give it to Johnson. And he won't quite get there, but boy, after that pickup, just a few inches to go for the first. An array of possibilities here. Kept it on the ground on first down. See if they stick with that plan on 2nd. He lobs one high down the left side. Oh, and he gets downfield for the big catch. And the tackle is made, but not before that completion gets them 30-plus. They made the defense pay with that last big chunk of yardage. Now 1st and 10 from the 30. They get him off his feet after a pickup of 5 down to the 25.
It's going to be important this offensive line is able to get a little bit of push. Just got to give this guy an inch, a little crease, and he can make yards for it.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Quarterback on the keeper. Pass the sticks and still on his feet. And he'll be taken down, but he does have enough for the first down. LSU moving the ball quickly down the field. It'll be a draw. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Nice job by this defense. Listen, you got to understand, they're going to run the football. They're going to try to milk the clock, Jesse. They got the huge lead.
Haven't been a lot of good plays for this defense in this game so far, so can they build on that one? Can they create some turnovers here in the second half to get back in this game?
And the tackle was made, but there has been a flag thrown.
Hold it. Offense.
Holding penalties, the ultimate drive killer. We'll see if it costs this offense here. Line getting set on 2nd down. Now the quarterback changing the original play call. Throws for the tight end. Got a wide open receiver. And he'll go out of bounds, and this aerial attack just continues to carve this defense into tiny slices. Looking to pass, it's Fox. Knew where he wanted to go with it, but couldn't find his target. It's incomplete. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. The run up the middle, looking for the score. Dragged down at the 6 after a pickup of 2.
All right, so now you're in this third down situation close to the goal line, and it just feels, David, like they're going to have to throw the football in order to score a touchdown here. I like maybe trying to get the quarterback outside on the perimeter and give him a run-pass option.
I like that, too. Get the quarterback on the move. And here's the thing. If I get close and I get stopped, it's fourth down. Fourth down means go for it. That's all that means now today in college football.
First down for this offense. From the gun, the running back looking for room. Stuffed almost in his tracks, but strong enough to pick up one to the 35. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Trying play action. And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. Defense just... Here comes the offense on first down. To the ground with the back. Across the 25, he's got room. Makes the stop at the 29-yard line, but not before he gets 15 on that play. It'll be a 1st and 10 from the 29. They'll give it to him again. He picks up maybe a couple before he stopped right at the 30-yard line. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. Pretty good job of running to get 2 there to the 32. Lining up to convert 3rd down. Looking to throw, it's Fox. Fires one high and deep. He holds it in, and nobody's close. Touchdown, Bayou. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll keep it on the ground, trying to milk the clock. And he'll find enough running room to get it just short of midfield at the 49. Got 8 on first down, now looking at a 2nd and 2. The handoff to Johnson. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup.
And you want to dominate the football game like these guys have all day. Dominate the line of scrimmage. You know, turn and hand the ball off to your running back. It's a good recipe. It makes every quarterback better. It makes every OC better. Just turn, hand the football off, especially when you're winning the ball game.
After the pickup of 9, it's 2nd and 1. The Tigers want to crank the tempo. Out of the gun, the running back has it. Nice move to keep moving. And he's knocked down, but not before moving the chains.
And David, how demoralizing does it have to be for a defense when you know they're going to run it, everyone in the stadium knows they're going to run it, and still you cannot stop it?
There's nothing more demoralizing as a defensive lineman because it ticks you off. It gets in your head. You know that guy's going to come off and smack you, and you got to do something about it. I think the defense may be time to start committing more guys to stopping that run, not worrying about the pass as much.
Pick up a 5. They'll need 5 more on 3rd down. A nice way to go into the postseason and eventually the offseason with a W, but the question is, will it be enough to keep the Wolves at bay?
It's a great way to punctuate the season. You just have to wonder, though, if there were too many L's on the schedule to keep this guy around much.
Yeah, I mean, it's the whole body of work, right? You finish strong, but what does everybody look at? Like, how many games do you win? Who do you beat is important, right? Do you beat your rivals? Like, there's so much more. Do you have the team's ear still? So there's a lot that goes